Welcome back to my playthrough of Hexen Beyond Heretic as the Cleric on the Pope difficulty, played through GZDoom. Today we are going to do the Chapel Shuffle, so let's begin. Alright, so here's the deal. When you try to jump up here to grab these, a bunch of Afrits will come down and try to ambush you, and give you a reason to need them. Unless you kill them all in a perfect fashion. Which I didn't do, but it's fine. Oh hey, here's some more enemies to kill. So let's absolutely destroy them. And go into this area to meet all these guys. This is the Dragon Chapel, and as you can tell, there are lots of dragons here. We're gonna use Wraith Birds to get rid of these annoying Slaughter. Or Slaughters, I don't know if that's a plural or not. Ugh. We're gonna go over here and grab this green mana. Then go over here and grab this blue mana. And use both manas to kill everything here with Wraith Birds, because, you know, why not? Grab this one too real quick. Use the sippy juice because I got hit. Use it again because I got hit by the serpent who decided to appear then and there. Let's tear these guys apart. I'm sick of these Slaughter already. I've only seen them for a few parts and I hate their guts. But hey, let's go down here. Let's shoot this and go meet some stalkers and get some more sippy juice pickups. And perhaps some flechettes if you need those, because there's lots of flechettes here. And if you need to go back up, you can just flip the switch, or rather shoot the wall. Because there's no switch here, not yet. Let's shoot it again to make sure. And now that we've cleared the area out, we're going to flip this switch to solve 1/9 of the puzzle. Yes, 1/9 of the puzzle. Let that sink in. There's 9 parts. But they aren't too hard to find. However, this next part coming up will be quite a doozy, because it takes place in the Griffin Chapel. So let's go into it. Let's not grab that yet. Instead, let's meet all these guys. And bully them to death. If you break these things here, you'll meet some Afrits. Except for this one, which has combined mana, which you can grab just then and there. If you open this up, you'll find 2 serpents guarding this switch. And look, another 9th of the puzzle has been solved. So let's go into here and flip both these and get these guys to all to come out. Grab this chaos device, it might be useful. Also grab this combined mana finally. Let these guys out. And just go around and destroy each and every one of them. Here's some Disc of Repulsion too if you need them. But I need to take some sips of my sippy juice. Thank you very much. And over here, we're gonna get the chaos device in hand, just in case something wrong happens. You just want to walk forward, and a floating bridge will appear for you. You want to flip the switch too, and then head on to this side, so you can bully these guys. And go into this portal, and get ready for this area. Yes, this area is fun. It's got lots of walls that will crush you if you make the slightest wrong move, like this. And that's why we use the chaos device, ladies and gentlemen. So we can just go back here and correct the mistakes we've made earlier. But of course, nothing is ever easy. You have to deal with Afrits. So let's make sure all the Etten are dead too, so they don't block our way any more than they could. Let's kill these Afrits too, all of them. And go into this area. And, you know, watch out for all these things that are trying to kill you. And open this up, and flip this switch. And continue moving along here so we can open this up and flip this switch. Now there are, I believe, 4 switches in total in this fun zone. And one of them is right here. Now each of these has a pattern, but you can just move along very carefully and avoid trying to solve all the patterns, because solving puzzles is for nerds. See what I mean? We didn't need to solve puzzles. We just need to go along carelessly and not get smushed. Let's go over here and flip this and solve another 9th of the puzzle. What a wild ride, but I think we're done with that part. We only needed to use 1 chaos device. Well, if you're getting smushed, you might need to use them again. At this point, you'll have like 3 of them, maybe more. But, it's all good. So now that we've done that, we'll be back here later. We've solved the 2 of the puzzles here. Now the thing about these chapels, each one of them has 3 switches or parts of the puzzle that you can solve. And we've solved 2 of them here. But I think we're done with this part, so let's go into this next chapel, the Wolf Chapel. In here you'll find a bunch of Slotar who deserve to get Wraith-Verged immediately. And maybe some bishops too. Let's line these guys all up so we can have the Wraiths immediately go and tear them apart. Tear these guys apart too, because they're stinky. These ones too. No one is spared. Now let's go into here and bully these guys. And flip this switch. Flipping that switch will open up a new area, but before we even go to said area, we're gonna kill these Etten. Now let's get the Wraith-Verge out again. And tear these serpents into bits and pieces. Grab some stuff here too. And let's go into here with the serpent staff in hand and kill these bishops. And solve 1/9 of the puzzle in here. The thing about the Wolf Chapel is you can solve all 9ths of the puzzle in 1 trip here. So that's nice. And I'll show you where the rest of the bits of the puzzle are, because there's one right here. But when you try to go over here, Etten break through the window. And if you try to go through here, Etten also break through the window. And when you go into here, Etten will try to ambush you. So just use the Firestorm to blow them up with the AoE effect if you still have green mana. If you need more mana, there's some in here that you can get after you've killed all these losers. And look, there's a Slotar, because there's Slotar in the next room. So let's use Wraith-Verge and clear them all out, because I hate these things so much. They don't deserve any mercy. None whatsoever. These bishops are kind of pathetic, because they all go down rather quickly due to the power of Wraith-Verge. Let's also go over here and get another segment of Wraith-Verge just because it's laying around there. And now we've done everything in this part, we were going to do a sick jump all the way over here to get this banishment device. And I was hoping I'd jump through there, but whatever. Now we're going to go over here and jump onto this part and solve another 9th of the puzzle on the monastery. And look, a congregation of bishops has arrived to tell us how epic we are. And look, the room gets lit up. So let's use Wraith-Verge and just get rid of all of them. 1 shot, 2 shot. Red shot, blue shot. No, it's a green shot and blue shot. I gotta get it right. But yeah, that's how you solve the other part of the puzzle here. You just jump onto both of these platforms. which is kind of weird, but whatever floats your boat. Now we're gonna grab some mana here real quick. And instead of going through that door, I'm going to go around and introduce myself to some of these other guys here. Like these Hexen, who are all wandering around here. Go into this area, kill these bishops. These ones too, and flip the switch, and we solved another ninth of the puzzle. Wonderful. We can also go up here to get a secret icon of the defender. Also get some mana too if you happen to need that. Let's suck some of these bishops dry. And go into these areas and clean up the rest of them. Because why not? Might as well get some extra items out of this whole ordeal. Something interesting here. I'm gonna use the flechettes and the disc of repulsion, just so I have an excuse to grab these ones. When you grab these pillars will fall, and when you grab all of them, enemies will teleport in, like these bishops, trying to ambush you. But we are the ones who ambush. This leads back into this area with the flames, and of course, if you need more mana, you can grab some here. But I think we're all set. If you want to grab more mana, there's more lying around here, I'm sure. More sippy juice cups lying around too, some flechettes if you need them. And in here are some Slaughter. Well, I think they're Centaur. Either way, they're dead. And you can go into here and fight an actual Slaughter. I'm just going to use one Wraithbird shot, even though there's only like 2 enemies there. Now there are no enemies there, except for this guy, who dies immediately. Let's use the sippy juice to celebrate. Get that purple drank going on again. So this area opens up, and you can go out through here. And let me see if there are any Hexen left, because I hear this guy. Yeah, let's get rid of him. And grab this mana. Very tempted to just go in and kill every Hexen that wanders around here. But I think we're done with this part, because we got all of the puzzle parts solved, so, well, all the puzzle parts for this area. So let's go back into the Griffin Chapel. Alright, so as you can see, new areas have opened up in the Griffin Chapel. With new enemies, and check out this thing. It reminds me of a car wash. Whatever. We're just gonna go in and beat these guys up before they beat me up. Grab some mana too. And go around here, bully these guys as well. And not get crushed by the car wash things. That's what I'm gonna call them, the car wash things. Check out this texture here and this texture here. You can use both of these if you want to go up here, which you might want to do if you want to grab any stuff that's up here, like the crystal vials and perhaps even the disc of repulsion. You can also jump up here from this area, and then you can drop down into here if you want to get a crater of might. In here are some more fun things like dark bishops. Those are fun, right? Right. Let's bully these guys real quick. Sometimes they like to move around very quickly. And let's go up here. Yes, you can use this dragon face to go up this area, which you might want to do so you can go into a new area, which I'll be showing in a little bit. you just want to drop down here, and this will open up with some more bishops. And it also has a switch. And another ninth of the puzzle has been solved. On the monastery. Let's use the sippy juice as well. And the suck device. Slaughters, they suck, so let's bully them whenever we see them. They deserve a Wraith Bird shot, even if there's just one of them laying around. Still deserves it. Whatever, we're gonna go up here now, into this area, because you can open this one up, and if there are enemies here, you can kill them immediately. And let's flip the switch and go back down into this area. Maybe grab some flechettes on the way, if you need them. But if you don't, just go through here and tear everything apart. Especially these bishops, who deserve it. And look, there's another ninth of the puzzle. And that's all the switches on the Dragon Chapel, so since we got all those, there's only one more place to go, and that's the Griffin Chapel again. Except this area opened up, so we can go down into it. Right, so here's a dragon boy, or a serpent boy. Kinda dragon-esque, but not really. We're just gonna use Wraith Verge on them. Grab a crystal vial here and there, and go up here to kill these guys. And these guys too. They deserve Wraith Verge. Congratulations, good sirs. You get a Wraith Verge for your efforts in trying to kill me. And another shot. And look, just standing here solves a ninth of the puzzle. And also, you can break that to open this area. And kill this dude and jump up here. Kill this dude too. And open this area up and get a Porcolator. It's a nice secret, non-secret sort of thing. And hey, look, here's some fun enemies. Everyone's favorite Slaughters. I love Slaughters so much. They're such big brain enemies. But hey, look, a Falcon Shield. You want to grab that. And I'm just going to use Wraith Verge on this one Slaughter because I don't like Slaughters. I do like getting sippy juice. But with that, we have solved all ninths of the puzzle. So, now we've gotten that all straightened out, we can go into here now. And look, all the things are lit up. And now we can go out here. And look who's here, the Heresiarch. Okay, he's a little scary, so I'm gonna call this part here. I solved all the puzzles, and in the next video, we are going to finally fight this son of a gun. But until then, toodaloo.